This is why you shouldn't date your colleagues in the office, especially an unbeliever.
Once upon a time there was a young woman who worked in a busy office. She had been working there for a few months and had quickly become friends with her colleagues. One day, she found herself becoming attracted to one of her colleagues, and before she knew it, they were dating.
Hi Tony.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, I just want to know if you are free by 1 p.m.
1 p.m. is lunchtime.
Yes, I know. Do you mind having lunch with me by 1 p.m.?
Okay, I don't mind.
See you then.
At first, everything seemed perfect. They were able to spend time together at work, and their relationship was blossoming. But soon the other colleagues began to notice the couple's relationship, and they started to gossip and make assumptions.
Hey, my guy. Have you heard the latest gist?
What gist?
Church girl has finally found love.
Like seriously? With who?
I learned she's dating Tony.
Oh no, that useless guy. No way. I am surprised she's calling herself a Christian while dating a reckless guy.
I agree with you. That's a bad choice, and in a wrong place.
This put a strain on the relationship, as the couple felt like they were constantly being judged and talked about.
Are you busy?
Yes, I am, but don't worry, talk to me. Are you missing me already? Come give me a hug.
Yes, I am, but you see, as a Christian, I just have to wait until we make this relationship official.
I see. Don't worry, I will do something about it.
You know, people are beginning to talk about us, and I am so uncomfortable about it.
You know what?
What?
The couple also found it difficult to keep their relationship professional at work. They were constantly distracted from their work, and it began to affect their productivity. Eventually, the couple had to make a difficult decision. They decided to end their relationship. Alexais tried so hard to convert Tony to become a Christian, but Tony wasn't showing any interest in the things of God. Everyone started judging Alexais for dating a non-Christian and a co-worker. She loves Tony so much that she tried so hard to change him, but all Tony wanted was sex. So, the relationship ended because Alexais wanted marriage before sex. So, they both went their separate ways.
Hi Alexais, I don't think this relationship is leading us anywhere.
I understand, and I believe that the best for us is to end this.
I wish you luck in your search for a Christian husband. I am sorry, I can't fit in.
Thank you. I will continue to pray for you, and wish you give your life to Jesus.
Thank you, and take care of yourself.
This is why you should never date your colleagues in the same office. It can be difficult to keep the relationship professional, and it can disrupt the office dynamic. In 2 Corinthians 6:14-18, Paul takes up the question of being mismatched, literally, unequally yoked, with non-Christians. This has implications for both marriage, which is outside our scope here, and working relationships. Up to this point, Paul has vividly portrayed the importance of good relationships with the people with whom we live and work. Paul says in 1 Corinthians 5:9-10 that we should work with non-Christians, and he discusses how to do so in 1 Corinthians 10:25-33. See, God's glory is the ultimate goal, 1 Corinthians 10 for more. Here, Paul cautions us about working arrangements with non-believers, invoking a reference to Deuteronomy 22:10, which warns against plowing with an ox and a donkey yoked together. Perhaps this is because the donkey would struggle to pull the ox's load and the ox could not go at the faster donkey's pace. In 2 Corinthians, Paul seems to be talking about a deeper spiritual reality, advising God's people to be wary of yoking with people who serve lawlessness, darkness, idol worship, and Satan himself. 2 Corinthians 6:14-15. In this situation, first, imagine you are employed by an organization that is generally ethical, but you are surrounded by people who do not believe as you do and whose influence is damaging your own faith life. This discernment may be different for different believers. Some are able to maintain their faith in the midst of temptations and unbelief all around them, and others are not. Temptations such as money, power, sexual immorality, and recognition can be overwhelming in many work environments, and Paul's prohibition would suggest that it is better to remove yourself from that employment, yoke, than be defiled in body and spirit or to compromise your relationship with the Lord. On the other hand, others are able to work in the midst of those temptations as a witness to the truth and love and hope of the gospel. Usually they need someone outside the temptations of their workplace to help them maintain their faith. Finally, we must be careful to not turn Paul's words into and as versus the mentality against non-believers. We cannot judge or condemn non-believers as inherently unethical because Paul himself refused to do so. For what have I to do with judging those outside? Is it not those who are inside that you are to judge? God will judge those outside. 1 Corinthians 5:12-13. The truth is that we ourselves need Christ's grace every day to keep us from leading others astray by our own sin. We are called not to judge, but to discern whether our work is fulfilling the purposes and ways of Christ.
Story by Quincy Onyekachi Okoye Oragwa. If you enjoyed this video, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, leave a comment and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching.